What's going on, everybody? It's your guy King Will Gaming here again with another video. So, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty. Activision, your time has come. Now, just to put this out here for people that might be wondering, why do I have old Battlefront 2 footage versus Black Ops 4 footage? Well, just to explain that, I don't know where any of my footage went. I had a whole section of it on here over past games I played on Black Ops 4, but I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I deleted it like some time ago or something. I don't just to make space. I don't know. But this is just what we're going to have to do for now. Besides, I love this game anyway. But I have to admit, about Activision. I have a bit of a bone to pick with Activision and the goose egg they laid with BO4. No, Black Ops 4, in all honesty, was a complete disappointment, all right? I think all veteran COD players can agree that the Call of Duty franchise has been in a downward trend since gaming has moved to the current generation of consoles with the PS4 and Xbox One. Gone of the good old days of the PS3 and, of course, the Xbox 360. The Call of Duty franchise is just an empty shell of what it used to be, and Black Ops 4 is a shining example of that. The multiplayer aspect is a complete dumpster fire with the unnecessary OP specialist abilities and special issue equipment that literally hands people kills with no skill or effort required, with uninspired new map designs and recycled maps from older Call of Duty titles, which goes to show how lazy the devs are these days. A scarce, bare bones weapon selection and crappy customization with heavily restricted modding options for your weapons attachments. A battle royale blackout mode that lost its novelty very, very quickly. Well, at least for me, I don't know. Maybe you guys really enjoy it still. I can only speak for myself, right? And I'm not saying that Blackout was just a crappy mode. It was good for some time, but where Treyarch and Activision fell short at was the lack of content in Blackout. They just started adding new content a few months ago, but this is in the case of too little, too late. Even when taking other games' ideas, they can't even execute that right. There's a reason why Fortnite is still the most played game in gaming because Epic Games has done a phenomenal job on adding constant content to the game. Even till this day, when I go on my Xbox, I'm always seeing something new from Fortnite every month. And something like Rockstar is doing with GTA. GTA has been out since literally 2013, 2014. Since it was like one of the last releases that came out AAA wise for the old gen consoles. They have been updating this game for the past like 4 to 5 years, and it's like the game isn't even old. You don't even can't even tell if it's old, unless you've been playing it for a while. But if you leave it and you come back, it's just so many different things to do, and that's my point. Now there is a never ending list I can go down on why BO4 and Call of Duty as a whole has been dying this very slow death, but I can honestly just sum all of that up into one thing. Call of Duty has lost its identity. Okay? They don't have an identity anymore. Every COD game we've gotten over the past 4 years has been nothing but mashups of ideas from other shooter titles in an attempt of Activision to keep this franchise from sinking completely. And that needs to change because soon it's going to be time for yet another release for Activision. And that is a very anticipated Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. With the devs at Sledgehammer up next, I really have some high hopes for this one. Seeing that personally for me, the Modern Warfare series is responsible for getting me hooked on FPS shooters. Now, there are several things I want to see put into this game, but the biggest thing, in my opinion, I want to see is the resurrection of the greatness to come back to COD's multiplayer. One of the things, for example, I would love to see COD do is go back to the basics. And then what I mean by the basics, go back, comb through the older releases, and build foundations from your best titles. That is what they should do. And really the one biggest thing that can change the whole entire quality and dynamic of gameplay is scrap the whole specialist thing. Get rid of the specialist and the idea of special issue equipment. We don't need any more radioactive barricades that not only cut off lanes to the map, it also kills you as it slows you down damn near to a stop with radioactive waves. No more cheesy Tempest rifles, little dumbass cart bots that paralyzes you from literally a whole minute. We don't need any more Terminator grenade launchers, one-shot revolver pistols, and a damn dog that's really a tank on four legs because it takes a whole 30-round magazine to kill it, and guys with fat-ass riot shields, and an OP flashbang. A regular flashbang is enough. This is not Rainbow Six Siege. This is not Destiny 2 or Titanfall or any other shooter. Basically, Activision. Just be original. All right? Just be a better version of what Call of Duty is already good at, not some carbon copy of other people's shit. The features I listed are the main things that are plaguing multiplayer at this moment. In place of specialists, I would like to see the community be able to create our own soldiers with full customization options, with combat gear from gloves to masks and helmets, type of boots, and of course a variety of skins on top of the weapons customization. Adding this would allow us, the players, to completely personalize the multiplayer experience. And this is something that they did way back for COD Ghost, but it wasn't executed as well as it could have been, and plus Ghost kind of sucked. So yeah, there's that. But moving on to the attachment system. Okay, I do not, and I do repeat, I do not want to see this restricted bullshit attachment system they have in Black Ops 4 on Modern Warfare 4. It is utterly ridiculous how we can only put rapid fire on certain guns. It is completely dumb how we can only put high caliber on specific guns. Activision, give us the old attachment system back. Seriously, give us our freedom back. Let us have the ability to make every gun we have great. All that new system did was make everyone use the same exact guns because those specific guns have the best attachment options. Also, to the fact the gun selection is almost non existent. The versatility and diversity of weapons is one of the best things about COD's multiplayer, but for whatever reason, they took a ginormous dump on the community with that one. Don't know why. The devs need to stop being lazy as fuck and beef up the inventory for weapons. There needs to be at least 6 to 7 guns in the base game for every class of guns, from pistols, ARs, SMGs, shotguns, and LMGs. All the money people sink into this game every year, I know you have the budget to make it happen, Activision. Especially since you're not spending millions of dollars on campaign mode anymore because it's not a priority for you. You made that clear. And with that being said, I do not want to see another battle royale in Call of Duty. Apex Legends is the next Fortnite. Activision, you guys are never going to be the king in battle royale. Just get back to being the best in arena style. That would do all of us a major favor. And lastly, just to wrap up this video, I don't want to make this super long, but I would love for the devs to find their imagination again. I don't know what the fuck they need to do. Go hang out with some preschoolers, some first graders. I don't know, but they need to get their freaking imagination and creativity back with the map design and give us better map designs and concepts. World War II maps were just boring, bland, and basic 3-lane maps. BO Forest maps are slightly better, and I do mean slightly better. But what I like about the old COD games map design is there was versatile ways you could play the maps with different styles and versatility and verticality. With the buildings and staircases and rooms, it made every match you play different. But with these newer maps, everyone plays the map the same way pretty much. Oh, and before I forget, before I wrap up this video, really, I just would like to say, can we make everybody not a fucking tank in this next game? Because it literally takes so many bullets to kill somebody in this game. And now I'm just speaking of core mode. And I know people, oh, well, you could just play hardcore. Okay, sometimes I don't fucking feel like playing hardcore, all right? Sometimes I just want to get on and just shoot people. And I don't want to have to literally shoot my whole freaking 30 rounds and an extra 30 rounds just to kill somebody. All right? I don't want to take 60 rounds to just to X somebody out the fucking frame, okay? So, that's that. But anyway, you guys go to the comment section, let me know your thoughts. If you like this content, hit that like button, slap that subscribe button. And at the end of the day, I just want COD to be great. All right? That's all I want. Again, this your guy King Will Says. Signing out. Catch you on the next video.